There are a lot of course creators out there, but how much money can you really make selling online courses? The first thing we'll address in this video is the easy answer to this question, aka the one you clicked on this video for, so we can get that out of the way. But then promise me that you'll stick around to hear the wrong way to make money selling online courses, and trust me, you're gonna wanna know about this. And then I wanna show you how to make money from your courses on autopilot. Yeah, like when you're sleeping or sipping mocktails on the beach. So stay tuned until the end of this video and then maybe start daydreaming about your next vacation. The easy answer to this question, the one that you clicked on this video for, is that you can make infinite cash flow. 6, 7, or even 8 figures with the right cash flow systems in place. I've been running my business since 2016 and it took me 2 years to make my first million, and the majority of that was from online courses and coaching programs. So I want to share with you the right way and the wrong way to make money selling online courses. So here's one of the wrong ways, is that if you only plan for one offer, your cash flow potential can be capped. And you can be forever capped if your online course isn't scalable. So I want to help you to see that everything that you sell for an online course should lead to either recurring revenue or high ticket. Now, by the way, before we move on, have you subscribed to this channel yet? Because if you want to bring your business closer to infinite cash flow with evergreen content and incredible offers that you can sell, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button to be notified every time I upload one of these trainings. So as I mentioned, I've built my business to multiple 7 figures, and one of the big parts of that was to learn how to make cash flow from your courses on autopilot. So I want to help you to see how you can position your courses so that one leads to the next, ascending into the next step of your value ladder all the way into high ticket. So imagine that you have all these different offerings, different courses or coaching programs or services that you provide. And every offer you create provides a solution. But then what happens when you provide a solution to someone is it might actually create the next problem for them. So your next offer solves that next problem. Let's say, for example, if my course is teaching you how to grow your business. Well, when your business grows and you're making more money, but then the next problem might be, how do we now grow the business even further by building a team so that I don't have to be doing all the work myself. I can have a team to help me scale even more. So then maybe the next part of my value ladder is helping you to have a team, to have like assistants or videographers or graphic designers, whatever your kind of business is, to help you to scale it even further. Because one of the things that you might find, even if you're selling online courses or really any kind of business or niche that you're in, is you might be capped at a certain amount of revenue or fulfillment, however many people that you're serving, your clients. So to help you to grow even further, we can help you with the next step. I'm going to give you another example of my value ladder. And your value ladder is basically all of your offerings from the lowest price to the highest priced. So at the beginning of my value ladder, we have courses, then about mid-level, we have coaching programs, and then at the highest level, we have services. So what you can take away from that is that people at the bottom of the value ladder might be investing more time than money. It's a lower price, but it might be a course or something that they have to implement themselves. At the highest level, it's a done-for-you service, so they're investing more money than time. Money loves speed, and people are either going to invest more time or money, and your value ladder can offer them different options for whatever works for their level of investment that they can afford. So in my value ladder, at the beginning of my value ladder, we have a challenge. We call this the Infinite Video Impact Challenge, and it teaches you the basic frameworks of creating a content machine. But then the next step of the value ladder, the VIP code, shows you the how and gives you a much more comprehensive perspective, gives you more access to coaching and community and resources and even some done-for-you templates. So see how as a customer might invest more financially, they might not have to invest as much time and can get to the result faster. So think about this as you're creating your offerings, that sure, you can have one course that you can sell people into all day, every day, but you can also have different offerings where you're providing a different level of service and access so that they can get the results faster and as a result, be able to invest more financially. Using my value ladder as an example, my challenge, which is $47, but by the end of it teaches people this system that can make them thousands of dollars. It gives them a sneak peek, a glimpse of what it would be like to work with us at higher levels. And this is kind of what I like to call dating your audience. It's like you're building that relationship. They're getting to know, like, and trust you, because people need to invest emotionally before they're willing to invest financially. Think about any purchase decision you've made. Did you go into it blindly and, cross your fingers hoping that it would work out? Or did you maybe do some research? Or did you maybe give it a test drive or test something out before you wanted to actually invest more money because you didn't want to take a big risk? Even a high ticket purchase like purchasing a vehicle, you do a test drive, you do some research, you test out some competitors before deciding on making that investment. The same goes for when people are buying a course of yours, no matter what price point it's at. Even if it's at a low ticket price point, maybe they're checking out your YouTube videos or your Instagram to see if they like you and if they would want to learn from you. We've had people that come into our challenge at $47, they enjoy the content, they become part of the community, and then they jump right into our programs that are over $10,000, but they just needed that sneak peek and to be able to build the relationship with me before they'd feel comfortable to make that bigger investment. So I want you to reverse engineer that for yourself of what's every step of your value ladder and how are all roads leading towards high ticket or recurring sales for yourself. One of the things that I teach my clients is to create their 7-figure cash flow design and their CEO design. So in the 7-figure cash flow design, it's laying out all of their programs and their offers that they can sell to their clients. But then on the other hand, with their CEO design, what that means that their life will look like. Does that actually give you the freedom and the flexibility that you want? Or are you tied down doing work that it doesn't feel like your superpower and is work that feels draining and exhausting? No matter what you do, no matter what kind of course or product or service that you sell, it should be something enjoyable that's fulfilling. So for me personally, as I sell courses, coaching programs, and our done-for-you service, I want to make sure that I'm working in my superpower. So I have the delivery system so that I'm not making my clients codependent on me, but I have certain times of the day or days of the week where I take client calls or that I do creative work so that I can be empowered in my workflow and also empower my clients by giving them the best service possible. So this is really important for you to look at to see, how do I want to show up in my business and how do I create the systems or the products around me that empower that. I'd love to talk to you more about your 7-figure cash flow design and your CEO design, and I'd actually love to show you the step-by-step process of building 3 unique offers in your business that will pave the way for infinite cash flow and help you effortlessly ascend your audience from hello to high ticket. So if you're ready to jump on the fastest path to cash, I'd love for you to join us for our next free private training where I'm going to break it all down for you. I'm even going to show you our done-for-you systems that you can implement right in your business to sell high tickets. So you can do that now by going to hellotohighticket.com, or I've also linked that in the description, and I'll see you there.